if you play football, the goal is to get a touchdown. If you play soccer, the goal is to get a goal. In jiu-jitsu, our goal is to submit the other person. That means we make the person surrender. So through jiu-jitsu moves, through body moves, we got to put them either in a chokehold. We call it tap, snap, or nap. So the person either tap out, that means they surrender, or something gets broken, or the person passes out. There's only three. There's only three options. And I know it sounds really aggressive, but once you start doing it, it's actually the opposite of aggressiveness. In our field, we say real friends choke each other out, which is kind of weird and crazy, but we are really careful with each other's body because we know how dangerous a move can be. So through learning the art, you actually become more careful than you were if you didn't know the art.
100% more aware and more in control.
Yes.
More motivated. But talked about you. How'd you get started in jiu-jitsu? Was that something that since you were little, or how'd you get into it?
So, Neander, you know my brother, right? Yeah. My brother was, I guess, my biggest hero. And my brother, when we were he was 7 years old, I was 4 years old. My mom put us in karate just to learn or whatever. We never thought we were going to be doing this as a profession. But I remember, man, this school was a really hardcore school. This guy was as traditional as he gets, hitting us with, bamboo sticks and stuff.
Like Mr. Miyagi style.
Like for you to have an idea, man, I was 4 years old. And the warm-up, we would put our gis, just like this uniform that I'm wearing here, also known as kimono. And they used to go around the block, and now to warm up, you guys gonna run 2 miles. But maybe it was more but I was 4 years old. And my brother, I know my brother could keep up with the other people, but he held back, and I remember this because I'm still grateful for him because he waited for me.
Really?
But all the kids, we were running around the neighborhood and stuff, and man, I got back to the thing, and the guys like, okay, now we're going to start the class. I was like, I'm dying, man. That was my first class, and I was 4 years old. But my teacher was so intimidating that he was like, he would talk really loud, and he taught us how to say the Japanese words that I know to this day. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sex, ha, kyo, jo. And that was counting to 10, and everything had to be in Japanese. But he was so intimidating, man, that I would, sometimes I would be so afraid of asking to go to the bathroom that I would pee myself. So my nickname became Little Faucet. That's how I started in martial arts. So we were doing martial arts, karate for a long time. Then I transitioned into capoeira, which was a Brazilian martial art that I like because, man, capoeira is about showing off, right? So I wanted to show off to the girls and stuff. When you're not really good looking, I know you don't have that problem, but when you're not really good looking, you have to learn how to do backflips, and you got to jump around like
you just play saxophone.
Yeah. So,
you know what I'm saying?
I was like...
We all got to leverage whatever skill set God give us, my man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I mean, I was trying to... One of my favorite things to do was put my foot on the wall and do a backflip because I knew this was the showstopper.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to get some attention, when you're not too good looking, you got to get attention somehow. I was the class clown and stuff, so that was my game. That was my hustle. That was my grind.
It was the grind.
Waking up to success. Now we getting it started. This is the real grind. Everything you've been wanting. Building an empire, no question. Talking about real estate, investing, making the millions. No stopping while we sip on gourmet coffee. The real grind. This is the real grind. Let's